when I was with that 3-letter company, they're really good at giving you, it's a lot of bugs having sex flying around. But they gave us a lot of these, which I love. They always made sure that we had everything that we needed. Glad hands, spare fuses. They even give you these little cool stickies with that you can, it's not Velcro, but that you can like hang stuff with. But I'm glad I kept them because I'm having to replace a lot of these glad hands, and if they didn't give this to me, I wouldn't have them. So I'm definitely going to be stocking up on my own pretty soon. Glad hands, fuses, and those sticky things. But this is just really, really helpful whenever you need them. Instead of calling, a shop to come fetch you some of these glad hands, you already have them, These look pretty okay. But the springs are kind of rough, so. In my opinion, it's a great idea to start your career off at a mega carrier. Not to go to school with them, but just to get your experience, because they help you with everything that you need as far as good equipment and stuff like this. Upset about these being kind of bad, but I'm not, because I don't mind doing it for one, and second, maybe the driver didn't have these available,
But mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and
My fifth wheel isn't completely bad, but one of you guys gave me some great advice to buy a putty knife and some grease. I never bought this before. I hope it's the right one. But I'm just gonna add a little bit while I have time. How the fuck do I do this? that's enough fun for the day. I don't know if I did that right, but there's grease on that fifth wheel. Sometimes I'll be like at a shop and people will be uncoupled to their trailer. People will be uncoupled to their trailer. Grab the other trailer that is there. My boss just messaged me. My trailer is not too bad. It's a little dirty, but I'm gonna go ahead and take out these nails, just so when the forklift operators come in and out, it's not an issue. You know? I don't know if you guys recall me making a video of me getting a really big load of like 25, almost 2,600 miles. I just received my settlement for it, and I got almost $3,000, baby. W-2, so it's take-home money. That's after taxes. Can you believe it? Never in my wildest dreams. And I'm not bragging. I'm just really, really, really proud of myself, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I know this is a very, very common scenario, but when you're in a relationship and if you're a woman and you're in a relationship, I fell into the typical date a guy, get married, you know, the whole playhouse thing. I can't really describe how abusive it was, but nobody believed me. Nobody took me seriously. So I ended up feeling like I was the problem. Like I deserved it. Like this is what life has in store for me, and I felt stuck. And I remember always feeling like I was choking, like I couldn't talk, I couldn't, you know what, I would go to the grocery store. It's not me feeling sorry for myself, I'm just really proud of myself, but I couldn't even look at people in the eye at the grocery store, and I would turn beet red. Okay, you know how red a beet is? If they even looked at me, I would just turn so red because I was antisocial. That's how low it was. And that's the effect of psychological abuse. That's why I really don't take kind to Amber Heard, because there's people out there who are really suffering, and to manipulate people, I don't know. I don't blame men for discrediting the Me Too movement, because there's bitches out there that are like that. And to finally be here and to accept a check of almost $3,000. Imagine you praying to God for something, whether it's, more money, how you look, how you feel. Imagine you praying to God about stuff that you want, and He comes up to you and He tells you, I have it right here, just for you. It's possible. What are you willing to do to get it? Because it's there. Everything you want is there. But God's gonna come at you like, here it is. What are you willing to do to come and get it? Because He has it. He has it just for you. Everything you've ever wanted is there. But what are you willing to do to get it? We have to meet God halfway. And by the way, whenever I go to the grocery store now, I have a smile from ear to ear, and instead of turning beet red, I share smiles, I share laughter, I share encouragement. I went to get this coffee, and when I parked my truck, I'm in the middle of nowhere. But I parked my truck, went inside to purchase the coffee, and I told the cash register lady, I said, wow, you guys have some nice stuff, because they do beautiful crosses everywhere. And she said, thank you. She said, how long have you been driving? I said, about a year, like a year and a half. And she said, you're not scared? I said, hell yeah, I used to be, but now I'm confident because I overcame the little issues. And she was like, she had a glow in her eye, like she wanted to do it. And I just shared some encouragement. I said, you know what? It's the money's there, the adventure's there, the excitement's there, if that's what you're looking for. I told her, if you're the type, of person to make it through the tough moments, and you're courageous and you love excitement, this is just for you, and you can do it. So I'm not turning beet red anymore. Gosh, that's a big check, buddy. Probably the biggest one I've ever received. That's like lease operator's check. But no. Happy Memorial Day weekend.